I'm Lauren Manders, and I'm going to be your aquaponics instructor for Future Fest 2020. Welcome to Southeastern. We're here in the greenhouse. This is my friend Alejandro. He's going to explain a little bit about the design of this system.
Well, hello, this is Alejandro Martinez from Southeastern Louisiana University. And yeah, we are here at Southeastern at the Sustainability Center in our aquaponics system. And I'm just going to give you a brief introduction about how this system has been set up. We're still in the process to add more things, but you're going to be able to see different things. So the first thing that you're seeing is here in these two tanks is where we have the fish. The fish, we are going to feed the fish, and the fish is going to generate some waste, and this waste is actually nutrients. So those nutrients, if you can see in the video, there is a pipe where the water is coming, and there is a pipe when the water is going to come down to the table, and everything is just moving by gravity. After that, we have some tables where the plants are going to be. So after the water have the nutrients, the water moves down by gravity, and it's entered to the first filtration system, and then the water keeps moving down to something like we call the sun tanks. So the sun tanks have all the water, and it goes all the way to the end tank where there is a pump bringing the water back to the fish, to the media bed, and to the raft bed. So in this media bed is where we're going to be growing plants, like they need a root system, but everything is using rock. Everything is underneath the water. There is no soil. So the ecosystem that we're building is here. Here is where it's the beneficial bacteria, and that's where all the magic is happening in the system. So in this system, how it's set up is like the water gets filled here with a hose. You can see it right now, like the water is getting filled, and it's going to fill up this table until around something here, and then a siphon is going to break that pressure like this, and then the water drain down. So this is normally what is happening in this system. So what kind of plants can we grow in this media, Lauren?
You can grow any leafy greens. You can also grow any fruiting vegetable that, like eggplant, anything that fruits above the ground. Eggplant, tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, all those kind of plants. The root vegetables we can grow in a wicking bed, which we're actually in the process of setting up at the other end of the greenhouse. You can grow things like carrots and potatoes in a wicking bed. So all the leafy greens do really well in the DWC float wraps at the end there, and the fruiting vegetables do well in this media bed with the rocks. So it's a really great closed loop cycle that is an awesome ecosystem. We keep everything natural, 100%. We don't use any chemical fertilizers or any pesticides in the system. So everything is completely organic and healthy. All the plants are nutrient rich and dense and tastier than you could find in a grocery store.
Yeah, so that's right. So right now in the system we have some eggplants in this side.
Yeah.
We actually are trying to grow a little pine tree here. So you can see like the water has been getting there, and it gets there, and then it drowns, and it helps us. So we're doing different testing. We have some tomatoes here in the back, some green onions, and then in our raft bed, like it's a little bit more in this side, we have different things that we're growing, but I'm going to bring a little lettuce for you so you can take a look how we're growing out this lettuce. This is our lettuce here, and look the root system. There's no soil, everything is underneath the water. So that's the beauty about aquaponics. We're reusing the water, and again the water is coming from the fish with the nutrients. The roots absorb the nutrients with the plants, and then the plant is cleaning that water, and that water comes down and it recirculates over and over. So you can see here our lettuce, how beautiful they're looking. Something like we put them maybe like 2 weeks ago in our system. So
it's fast growth. You can also see on the roots that there's no fish waste trapped in the roots. So our filtration system is working really well, trapping all the fish waste and the solid particles, and then coming through our media beds, which our rocks also act as filtration, and then going down to the DWC tanks where those roots are nice and clean, and the lettuce gets a lot of air and a lot of water and a lot of nutrients.
So this is another plants like we are growing here. This is a little bit more smaller. You can see the roots are not as big as the other ones, but our plants are doing well there too. So, so this is the beauty of our aquaponics. So we're growing plants using the waste from the fish. We're recirculating the water over and over, and we're making more sustainable because there is no waste of water and different things. So another beauty about this system is like it's in a greenhouse, and we have like pipes underneath for like future we're going to have here. And yeah, that's some of the concepts we're being covered in the class. So yeah, we're excited about this program.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us at Southeastern. We'll see you next time.